June is Pride Month, and we're celebrating the LGBTQ community and its allies. From being the presenting sponsor of LA Pride to participating in Pride parades, we're committed to being part of the communities where we live and work. In addition, Verizon has announced again that it will support PFLAG, the nation's first and largest organization supporting the LGBTQ community, with a donation of $250,000. It will support the organization's work to save lives and keep families together. We're also working with PFLAG on a powerful new marketing campaign. For more on that, Jeremy caught up with Diego Scotti.
Pride is very important both internally and externally for a couple of reasons. Number one, because as you know, diversity and inclusion are key pillars of what it means to be Verizon, to work at Verizon, so that's very important for us. But also we're trying to connect who we are as a company with how do we want to be seen externally. And supporting Pride is super important for us, and we wanted to continue doing it in a way that is both authentic as well as powerful. I tell you, we were so proud of the work we did last year, really shining a light on those calls that are difficult calls to have when LGBTQ folks need to come out. And this year we decided to take it even one step further because we know, number one, that sometimes those calls don't go well, but also that sometimes it takes time for both families and individuals to get to talk to each other. So this year the campaign is called Love Calls Back. It's our little contribution to, again, shine a light on another moment that hopefully will inspire others to do the same.
Me and my mom have always been BFFs until I called her to tell her, like, I kind of want to date a girl, and that's just, she lost it.
And it was a shock. It's not what I wanted for my daughter.
When I first came out as a person of trans experience, he was messing up with pronouns, messing up my name. It made me feel as if I didn't have a brother who saw me for who I was.
It didn't make sense to me. You know, you were born a girl, so how can that happen? My response, it wasn't a good one. She's like, dress normal. And I would think to myself, what does normal mean? What does that mean?
I was afraid of what other people may say about how he dresses or how he acts.
It's about to be 5 years since I've spoken to my mom.
I really just poured out my heart to my mom, hoping that she would just straight up right then and there tell me that she still loved me and still cared about me.
I would love for her to find a guy and get married and have children, but she has to live her own life and what she wants. I haven't said that to her, but I think that would have made a big difference.
Hello?
Hi, it's Mom.
Like, we ain't talked on the phone in a long time.
True.
I want to talk about some things that we haven't ever talked about.
You know, when you first called me,
Yeah?
I should have told you how much I loved you then.
You know, I should have been there. It shouldn't have been no doubt. I really don't ever want you to feel like I'm not there for you, dude.
I no longer will allow society to dictate how and what I think. I am super proud of you for having the courage to be who you are.
Whoever you bring into this home will have my love also.
Just want you to know, like,
you count in our life, in our family.
stop touching over there. You're gonna make
Come work in your face.
Oh my God, Ma.
I love you very much.
Love you too, Mama.
Bye.
Bye.
That was crazy.
Yes. Nah, it feels good though. It really does feel good.
She's wanted to call and tell me she loved me and that she's proud to have me as her daughter. I never thought that phone call would ever come.